Joe Biden has picked Ketanji Brown Jackson, who is on the D.C. circuit right now. He said he was going to pick a black woman 2 years ago when he was on the campaign trail in South Carolina. Justice Breyer stepping down, and so this is the official announcement of the nominee. Now, there were 3 women that were widely discussed as the potential nominees: a woman on the California Supreme Court, a woman in South Carolina on the court there, and he has made this selection. Buck, big picture, what this represents is Biden went with the most avowedly left wing of the 3 nominees, right? They were all going to be leftists, but Childs in South Carolina had a moderate streak to her, was the analysis based on her legal career. And let me be clear, by the way, on this as well. You can't 100% tell how any justice is going to do once they get on the Supreme Court and have life tenure. But if you look at the 3 biographies so far, it appears that Biden acceded to the wishes of the left wing of his party yet again and has picked the most liberal of the activist judges, the black women that he was considering.
Do we really think this is the day to announce this? I mean,
yeah, that's the other question.
I think it's fair. And Clay, you try to be fair. Your assessment of this, we talked a little before the show. Maybe this was planned for some time, and this was the announcement day. But there's video of people all over the internet right now in Ukraine whose houses are being turned to rubble and who have blood on their faces, and you have people who are taking up arms. I mean, this is going to get really, really ugly, and we're going to see a lot of it. War in the past at different times in different places, you're not seeing it the way I think it's going to be visualized for all of us. Today's the day with Kyiv fighting for its life as a city that they announce this. It seems, are they that desperate to change the news cycle? Is that really what's going on?
It seems tone deaf. And I think the answer is, Buck, yes, they are that desperate. And it also is setting the table for Tuesday's State of the Union address, which is also going to be messy given what's going on in Ukraine.
Absolutely. Absolutely true.
Jess in Spring Hill, Florida. I'm going to ask you guys to be fast so we can get as many of you in as we can. Jess, what you got?
Hey, guys. Great job stepping into those big shoes. All right. I want to know, it's not a done deal just because bumbling Biden has nominated this woman. She still has to go through the same stuff that Kavanaugh and Comey Barrett did, correct? And Ted Cruz gets a chance to light her up?
Yes, in theory, she'll go through the Senate Judiciary Committee hearings, everything else. The votes are there. It would be a big stunner at this point because she just recently went through and got confirmed on the D.C. circuit. Plus, Buck, I mean, my theory on this, I don't think Republicans want to spend time turning this into a major battle and letting Biden think he's getting a win when there's so many other things that he's failing on. This is not changing the overall ideology of the court. You're replacing Breyer with Jackson. And so it's not going to change the ideological
This is not
makeup.
going to be
Still going to be 6-3. I don't think it's going to be a major deal.
Remember the Amy Coney Barrett confirmation? There's a little bit here and there, but it wasn't a big fight. It wasn't a big throwdown. This will not be. And I don't see, Republicans should do the usual due diligence and ask some questions, and we should see that they're putting an activist on the bench, a left-wing activist. I think there's no question. But okay, that's what they're going to do. They're not going to stop this. And even if they try to stop this nomination, well, then they put another left-wing activist. What difference is it going to make at that point, right? Because the left is going to put a leftist on the bench. Republicans, the ones that go, oh, maybe we'll put a moderate because they were so mean to Kavanaugh.